Well, looks like it's finally here. I don't know whether I should call this a 2.0, 3.0, Revive series, Enhanced series, but it's the new Gundam Beyond Global 2200 yen. And I have to say, I know some of you are gonna say we have too many granddaddies already, but I really like the design of this new Beyond Global Gundam. I think design wise, it sticks very close to the original ideal concept of the Gundam RX-70-2, but at the same time updating it with the right aesthetic and also industrial design look. I think obviously by now you will notice that in terms of the articulation and also movement possibility, it looks quite similar to the original industrial design G40 version that was released late last year, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and let's talk about what I like about this kit. I think in terms of the colors, as you can see here, the Granddaddy doesn't actually have a white armor coating. It actually has a different milky 1-year war like finishing on the armor. So that's what I really like. That's number one. And number two, I think Bandai didn't really go crazy with the details. I think the details on this kit is just right. But some of you will probably be bummed out that this entire kit do not have any decals at all. It looks very clean, I have to say. And going by the looks and the articulation, separation of parts, and also movement details, it's probably a must-have for me. I think compare this with the G40, I would say this definitely looks so much better. Will this guy be the final design of the Gundam live action movie that's coming out very soon? We shall see. I've always been a big fan of the 21st century real type line, but unfortunately most of them are usually limited and also Gundam based limited version as well. This is the new Gundam based limited Dodaikai 21st century real type version. I have to say this guy looks really good. Obviously, you know, this is the inspiration behind the Space Jabber, and you can mount all sort of high grade kits on this guy, but you will only be able to buy this if you are in Japan Gundam base. Of course, if you know some proxy buyers, they will probably be able to snag one of these guys for you. I really love the decals on top of the Dodaikai. It definitely looks very cool. At the same time, it's almost like an outline of a murder that took place someplace. But you know, that's basically the outline that they put out on top of the Dodaikai. But other than that, the other rest of the decals that goes together with the Dodaikai definitely looks really good. But again, it's only available in Gundam base Tokyo. And I'm sure most of you Gundam Wing fans are probably excited with this new Master Grade Gundam Sandrock and the sports version. This is the Armadillo. It's based on the manga Victory of the Losers, if I'm not mistaken. And this kind of rounds up all the 4 mobile suits that we've seen from the manga. And of course, this being a different variant of the original design, it has to be a premium bundle exclusive, so you have to fork out a little bit more for the Armadillo. Definitely looks really good, I have to say. The high grade 144 scale heavy arms is also out in October for 1,650 yen. I would have to say the kit looks good, definitely in terms of the proportions. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of decals going on for this kit, but I'm sure most of you Gundam Wing fans would definitely snag this up. Not sure yet what other gimmicks or details in terms of articulation is available, because so far not much has been revealed. Yeah, and to me this is actually the biggest announcement today, the biggest surprise actually. This is upcoming Gundam Build-Diver's Re-Rise new Astray based mobile suit. That is a placeholder name for this mobile suit. It's quite a lot of details and also gimmick going for this guy, and I've never been disappointed whenever they introduce a seat based mobile suit onto the Gundam base Rise and Re-Rise series. It definitely looks very badass, but I'm not sure whether this is a mobile suit for the protagonist, the good guys, or is this gonna be the antagonist, the bad guys mobile suit. I don't know. I'm not expecting a lot in terms of articulation, but just as an overall look and feel of this new Astray based mobile suit design for the Gundam Build-Diver's Re-Rise, I will have to say I'll probably be getting this. I really like the design language, the level of detail going for this kit, and probably repaint some parts of the mobile suit to make it look a lot darker. Yeah, that's where it is. And surprisingly, Bandai is going to release all the originally planned Gundam Olympic 2020 and also Paralympic 2020. The one on the blue is Olympics and the one on the red is the Paralympic. The red Paralympic high-grade Gundam RX-100-2 definitely looks a lot better, and it is also a lot more expensive. To me, the biggest surprise was you actually don't need a nipper to build these high-grade kits. I actually thought that these were entry grade level, but turns out that these are actually high-grade kits that actually has a lot of movements and articulation benefits. So I think that's kind of explain why these guys are going for above 1,000 yen. Rounding up the Olympics special limited edition kits is also this Heropla. For me, I am actually quite disappointed with this Heropla. It looks very plain, and I'm not sure why they actually put the Tokyo 2020 emblem or logo only on the base. But if you look at the Heropla in the front, it's kind of bland. It's just all white with blue eyes, and they just have the word Tokyo 2020 at the back of Haro. So it's kind of seemed like a missed opportunity for Bandai to actually, create something very cool looking for the Olympics. But then again, with Olympics and the Paralympics being moved to 2021, how many of you will actually buy this and correct the the year of the sticker on the back of the Heropla? Right, so let me know how many of you will be doing that. So that's our news for today. Definitely quite a lot of new announcement of new kits is coming up. For me, I'm actually quite excited with the Beyond Global Gundam RX-2. I'm just glad that Bandai didn't go with the normal white armor for the Granddaddy, and the new upcoming Astray mobile suit definitely looks really good. Let me know what you guys think of the Gundam Sandrock Endless Watts Armadillo. Will you guys be getting that, since that is a premium Bandai kit? Love to hear it from you guys, and I'll see you guys at the comment section down below. If you're new to our channel, hey, consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching.